Okay, there we go. Um, so you could just tell me this on mic or in the chat, but we have six different emotions here, and I just wanted to know how you're feeling today.
Um, hmm, Interesting. I think I'm like in the middle of uh, ever, in the middle of all these emotions. I had quite productive week, so I felt every of with emotion
Every emotion.
very deeply. Yes, yes. At the end of the evening, I think I feel like uh, something between A and F, maybe more like A, because it's the end of the evening, so it's time to rest.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Well, I'm sorry you had a productive week. The good thing is it's the weekend. So, um, so today's agenda, we have our warm up as always, and then we're gonna go over grammar error sentences. Then we have an ed puzzle and then a wrap up. This week's lesson isn't as chaotic as the other lessons have been. I went ahead and decided to go with an easier lesson this week because I know for like the past three lessons, it's been nothing but chaos. We've been going over so many stuff, so many slides. So I decided to make this week's lesson a little bit easier. Um, so our warm up, which is past tense. So you have I will submit my essay tomorrow. I will submit my essay next week, or I submitted my essay yesterday.
Well, the last one is the past tense.
The last one, alrighty. So the last one is past tense. The other two are considered future tense. So great job. So next we have grammar error sentences. So today there are going to be slides that show a sentence. Some of these sentences have grammar mistakes and some do not. You will figure out the mistakes in those sentences. Take your time and ask questions if needed. If you need a hint, I am here to give you one. So you have two options. You can write the sentence on a piece of paper, or you can type it in chat and you could tell me where the grammar mistake is. So I'll give you an example one. So
Okay.
here's an example sentence. It says, she don't like apples.
Mm-hmm.
But a proper way would be she doesn't
Doesn't. Yes.
like apples.
Mm-hmm.
So that is just an example one, but there's not that many of these. There's like maybe a little over 20. But it's very simple, very easy. You could write it on a piece of paper or you can type it in the chat.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay.
So that's the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, perfect. So yes, the proper way for this one would be he goes to school every day. Yes, so the proper way for this one would be they were playing soccer. He doesn't know the answer. Good job. Good job. I'm studying very hard. Good job.
Oh, firstly, I didn't notice the error, and what was the problem with the word "my sister's cat." I thought it correct, so I didn't catch that firstly.
Yeah, that one was a little tricky. Yeah, that one's like you don't think there's an error in the sentence, but you really look closely at it, you
Mhm.
slowly find it. All right.
Mm, don't know, maybe something like that.
So actually with this one, it's actually correct. They actually typed it out. Not typed it out, but worded it properly. She has 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
So, but this one now, if it was like written in an essay, then including the word left right after she has 2 days would have been the correct way to do it because of course like how we've discussed in the past when you're reading a story the author tries to include as much detail and description as possible because if the reader's reading the story and it just says she has 2 days the reader's confused they don't know like okay what do you mean by 2 days like what does she have 2 days left to do.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
but you were very close on that one, good job. He was running fast. Great job. Yes, that is the right way to write it. Good job. I don't know which way is right. So the only mistake here was the fact that which was spelled incorrectly.
Mm-hmm.
Good job. The proper way to write this would be they are playing in the garden. So we would just replace the is with are. He can play the guitar. Good job. I don't like coffee. So we would just replace doesn't with don't. Good job. So the proper way to write this one would be what a beautiful painting it is. Good job. Yes, you got that one right. Um, so there was okay. So in this one, there was actually two mistakes. I just noticed. So one it was the S, but also buried is spelled Buried. This one had two R's in it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so there was two
Ah,
mistakes in that
okay.
one.
Mm-hmm. I
But good
thought.
job. That one,
Uh-huh.
yeah, that one's a little hard to see. Even for a second, I was like, "Oh, it's correct," and then I saw that there was two R's, and I was like, "Oh wait, it's spelled wrong."
Yes, for some reason I thought that Bury has a double R.
Yeah, it looks when you see it, you see the word buried. It looks like it's spelled correctly, but when you really, really look at it, you notice that it's
Mhm.
not. It looks weird.
Okay.
Good job. So for this one, we would just replace the T with the D, and that way it could be, "Can you send me another letter?" Good job. You noticed the two mistakes. So one of them is the lowercase I, that would be capitalized, and then we would replace was with were.
Mm-hmm.
I have fewer books than you. Good job. Yes, that would be the
Countable and
proper word.
countable nouns, yes.
Yeah.
As I remember, the most is often used with long words, but sometimes, as I remember, we can also use them with. They can use it with short words like smart,
Yeah. So for
time.
this one, it would be the first one. She is the smartest student in class.
Mm-hmm.
So here we would just eliminate most.
Yes.
Good job. So then the correct way would be, she has been working here since 2015. She didn't know the answer. Good job. That would be the proper way. She wrote a letter to a friend. Good job. So we would just replace written with wrote. Her favorite candy is peppermint. Good job.
Don't know, just you should start from the capital letter. Maybe that's a problem.
Good job. She is known for her kindness. That would be so. Here there was no mistake. So good job.
Mm.
She would oppose the plan. Good job. So that was it for all of that. So next we have an Ed puzzle to watch. So I'll go ahead and get that link for you. That way you could do that. I'll post it in the chat. And it's just a video with some questions. So that's in the chat for you. It's a very simple, easy video. So I'll let you go ahead and watch that. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. And we'll reconvene in like about it's about 12 minutes long, so we'll reconvene in like about 13 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So I
Okay.
guess let me know when you're done watching it.
Okay. Okay, I watched that.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much for watching that. Um, so we'll go ahead and continue. So next we just have our wrap up. So which one do you think is right? I leave tomorrow, I'm leave tomorrow, or I'll leave tomorrow's?
Uh, um, I think most correct is the first one, but they are uh, a bit strange for me, all of them.
All right. So it would be the
Yes.
first one. Um, so it would be Snoopy. You had it right. Um, so as always, if you have any questions, please feel free to get in contact with me. Um, we have some overdue activities. So we have lesson 6, Lamb to the Slaughter, lesson 7, writing an essay, and lesson 9, romantic poetry. So I'm gonna share my screen that way I can show you where you can find them in case you haven't completed them yet. So you'll go here
Uh,
into
maybe yes, maybe on this platform
class.
I did not complete all of them, but we we had that lessons. Yes.
Yes. So you'll go to assignments, of course, and um so here's the romantic poetry. It was the exit activity from last week, which I have made a recording on. One second. Let's do that. I have made a recording on it, and then so you have the romantic poetry. Um, we didn't have an assignment for professional correspondence, and then writing an essay and Lance and Slaughter. I know you completed the Lance and the Slaughter and writing an essay, so you don't have to worry about those. But the romantic poetry, that one I haven't checked for yet, but I will later. And then today
Mhm.
we have a survey. So if you could just um go into Canvas and complete the survey. It's just a quick, simple survey, just to let me know how I did on the lesson today. And
Mhm.
just a couple of quick questions. But you can complete that.
Mhm.
But other than that, though, that's everything. So I'll go ahead and stop sharing my screen, and then I'll go back to that one. So,
The
and then we
link
have
to
our quote
Canvas
of the day. It
is
just says the best preparation for tomorrow.
mhm.
Huh?
The link to the Canvas is in the classroom. Yes, in the Google Classroom.
No. Did you get signed out of Canvas?
Uh, I think so. Yes. I don't know. Maybe it automatically signed me out, but for some reason, yes.
Okay. So I'll go to people. I'll see if I can send you another email with the link right now.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see. Oh wait, that's why. Huh. Okay, let me leave the student view. There we go. Okay. Enroll the student. Okay. So stop sharing. Um, let's see, I'm trying to find a way that I can re-invite you. Okay, here we go. Resend invitation. Okay, so I just resent you an invitation that you should be getting shortly through email.
Uh-huh.
So I just
Mm-hmm.
sent you that.
Mm-hmm.
Get it.
Yeah, I have. Ah, yes, I did not complete the romantic poetry assignment.
Okay, well, feel free to complete that whenever you have the time. There's a PowerPoint there
Mm-hmm.
that'll help you out with the questions as well. So you
Mm-hmm.
can complete that whenever you have the time. But if you want, you can complete the lesson 10 survey first since that's shorter. And then whenever you have availability or the free time, you can complete the romantic poetry activity.
Okay. Okay
But
then.
other than that, that is everything I have for today. Our next meeting will be Friday, February 28th. And we do have grammar. We'll go over grammar tenses. But other than that, that's everything that I have for you today. So you can stay in the meeting to complete the survey, or you can leave the meeting and complete it on your own time.
Yeah, I'll do it a bit later.
All right. Um, well, I'll see you later then. Thank you for coming to today's meeting. I hope you
Mm-hmm.
have a great night, a great weekend, and I will see you again next Friday.
You too. Okay. Thank you for class.
Thank you. You have a great
See
night.
you. See you. Yeah. See you next Friday.
I'll see you next Friday.
Yeah.